What's up YouTube? For tonight I have a full Australia team. So I'm doing this one for Australia Day, which is currently over in about 2 minutes, but it's Australia Day. Any Australians, happy Australia Day. Throw a shrimp on the barbie and all that stuff. So make sure you leave your theme team suggestions in the comment section below. Highest thumb up comment will be the winner, and if you got a cool theme team, you might get picked for Mystery Monday too, so you don't always have to win. So drop that below too. I want to hear your suggestions. Give me something original. Do it. Okay, and also make sure you check out the playlist and the pay spin to see if what teams I've already done and what teams are actually coming up, and if you've won. They're in the description of the video. Just click through. Don't be lazy. Okay, let's get to this video. Anyway, it was a blast. So I'm leading with my Galvanture here. Now I'm running an extremely trolly set on this Galvanture. Most of the time it didn't work, but it actually worked very well this battle. So here I went for the tractor. I was half expecting Jellicent to swap anyway, because it wasn't going to stay in for electric type and stuff like that. So I get the attract off. I don't normally use attract. I don't normally use that sort of move too often. Now I go for the Thunder Wave here. So I've got the I was going to say Parafusion. I've got the Para Love going. I'm just going to make that up now. The Para Love. So they actually stay in there, and I spiderweb them, so they actually it's quite funny because most of the time you'll see Galvanture use sticky web, but you don't see it use spiderweb. So spiderweb actually traps them in there. It's like they have to use something like U-turn or Volt Switch to get out of it. So now I'm going to completely humiliate them with a Pin Missile King's Rock Galvanture and see if I can get a kill with it. So I hit lots of times in a row there, 4 times, and I get a flinch. I'm like, yes, that's crazy. So I'm going to go for the Pin Missile again. This is a max speed and max attack Pin Missile. It's just a full troll set. It's there's nothing logical about this set at all. It's just meant to piss the other person off, and yeah, you'd feel pretty bad if it lost a Pin Missile Galvanture. So somehow I get through all that hacks, and I take the exploit out, which is hilarious. So I've probably just made the opponent feel like shit. Okay, so Absol's going to come in here. I'm expecting a Mega Absol because the whole magic bounce, which will wreck my strategy most of it. So I stayed and I thought, well, let's go for Pin Missile anyway, because they may be expecting me to swap and go for a Sword Dance or something. Absol goes for the Sucker Punch, and I'm like, oh, I'm probably going to live that one because, I'm not very bulky. And I live on 3 health. I'm like, yes! So I get that Pin Missile action happening. Lol, look how much damage it's doing. And I get 2, and I get the 3rd one, and I take out Mega Absol with Pin Missile. So the Pin Missile sweep is real at the moment. Okay, so I didn't think I'd actually take any Pokemon out with that move at all. It's just ridiculous. Okay, so Frostlass is going to come in here and take me out with the Ice Beam, but I was more than happy with this Troll Galvanture's performance in this battle. That was amazing. That was really funny. Okay, so quite a speedy Pokemon here. Now I need to get around it somehow, so I thought, well, what a perfect time for Psyduck. There's no traps or anything on the field at this point in time. Okay, Frostlass is going to go for Shadow Ball. I've got Focus Sash anyway, so even if it takes me down to it, which it didn't, which was interesting. Now I'm going to go for Rain Dance here. So Psyduck does get Swift Swim, so that's going to double its speed in the rain. So with Modest and max speed, it actually gets, I think it gets well into the 400, about 418 speed. And Hydro Pump hits and takes the Frostlass out. I'm like, woo! So I'm having an awesome run at the moment. Everything is just going my way nicely. So I can't do anything to Jellicent at all. So I just go for Hypnosis. It hits. I'm like, wow! I'm getting lucky today. Yeah. I'm getting lucky. Right, anyway, I was gonna say a pun there, but I thought I'd better not. So I have to swap Psyduck out there because, as I said, it's probably definitely got Water Absorb and I can't do anything to it. So I'm gonna swap in my Frillneck Lizard here. Now I come up with a really cool set for this, something a little bit different. So since I got that rain around, I've got Dry Skin. It's going to finish anyway. So I go for the Charge here. Now Charge is an interesting move because it powers up. It actually doubles the power of an electric move, which has to be used the next turn. I was looking through its moves. I had Parabolic Charge, so I come up with a Parabolic Charge Heal-A-Whisk. So you could use Charge this the turn before, then go for the Parabolic Charge. I think it doubles its power, and then you get health back depending on how much damage you do. Like half the damage you get back in health, which is pretty handy, I thought, for a Life Orb user. Unfortunately, it was ridiculous, and I just didn't do enough damage to it because it's extremely bulky as well. So, but I thought that was a fun set to use. I may try that later on in another battle or something. It was quite fun. Okay, so that's down. I've got I'm still going really well. So I'm going to go into my Doji Red. This was quite funny as well. So I just go for a Brave Bird straight off the bat here. I'm like, well, I may as well just go for it. Get some damage on this thing and hopefully take it out, and it lives. So it's most definitely, I'd say, it's max defense, max health as well. now it's going to go for recover, so I'm thinking, what should I do here? Usually I carry knockoff, but I was running a little bit of a different set this time, so that kind of sucked there. So knockoff would have been really handy, get rid of leftovers and stuff. Anyway, so here I go for the Acro Pressure. Now, Acro Pressure raises a random stat that isn't max by 2, so I get a special attack raise. Oh man, that sucks. So that's going to help so much, considering I'm running all physical moves. Reducus is going to start setting up Carmine, which is bad because this is a bulky, very, very bulky Pokemon. So I thought, should I take another risk, or should I swap something else in, or should I just go for a risky play and hope for the attack? So I go for a second Acro Pressure there, and I get the fucking +2 in attack, bitches. So that's good. It's going to go for another Carmine there, so I get really, really lucky for once there. So here I'm going to go for, I was thinking, well, should I go for Thrash or should I go for Brave Bird? Thrash, I want to try and activate Tangle Feet, because that's quite an interesting ability. It gives you evasion. Okay, when you're confused. So I went for Thrash here, and what do you know? I get a freaking critical hit. Everything is going my way in this battle. It is amazing. I'm not sure how much damage that would have done, though, to a max health, max defense one, but it would have done a lot with a +2 on Dodrio. Thrash's high base power. Okay, so Jellicent obviously comes in because it's Ghost type. That's cool. It's not going to wake up this turn, so I thought, that's alright. Here I get confused, so I break out a Thrash really early, and I hit myself in confusion. So that was the worst bit of luck I've got this whole battle. Jellicent's going to go for the Scald. That avoid Tangle Feet, too good. So I'm going to go for Brave Bird this time. I snap out of the confusion. Well, I don't snap out of the confusion. I pass the confusion, and I'm going to go for Brave Bird +2. And I was like, well, this is going to do heaps of damage to Jellicent, and it just completely obliterates it, and that's down in one shot. The recall, however, is going to take my Dodrio out, but man, that was crazy. This Galvantron Dodrio was awesome. Yeah, Psyduck, all of them are, it's going awesome. So into my Kangaskhan here, and here's the Kangaroo. Okay, so we have Metagross here. This is their last Pokemon, so I've got 3 left. So it's not, I'm in quite a strong position here, 3 Pokemon versus 1. I go for Fake Out here just to get some damage off. This is a speedy sort of, just a scouting physical Kangaskhan. So I go for Power Up Punch here, just boosting my attack 1 stage. There. Now I've got Drain Punch on this with Scrappy, so I can just get some health back. Now Metagross is going to go for the Agility, which is pretty scary because this thing already has great attack, and it's going to be able to outspeed me easy. Lands the Meteor Mash here. I knew this would do lots to me because I'm a sweeper. That does 3/4. I go for Drain Punch here to do some damage to it. I've got a +1, but it's not stab, so it's not going to be doing like too much to me. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to recover the damage that Meteor Mash did to me, so I had to hope for a miss here. Didn't miss. The second Meteor Mash lands, and that's Kangaskhan down for sure there. I guess the only good thing that came out of that was Metagross didn't get like an attack boost or anything. So I thought, let's go into Platypus. Let's see what other moves it got. Like, what else does it have? I didn't think it'd risk going for the Meteor Mash. Zen Headbutt misses, and I go for the Hydro Pump. It lands. I'm like, wow, that was awesome. Hydro Pump doesn't kill, but it gets it very close to the red there. The Zen Headbutt again for the Mega Metagross. Not Mega Metagross, normal Metagross. So I'm going to carry it away, and that's my Psyduck down there. So I thought it may have Bullet Punch, but maybe on the Agility set it doesn't need that. Like it's already speedy, so I guess. So the Meteor Mash misses, and I go finish it off with the Drain Punch. I say I would have lived that one because I'm max health, max special defense Pangoro, but man, that was a crazy ass battle. I actually got some really good luck that time. Some of those Pokemon were fantastically fun to use. Okay, hope you enjoyed this. Peace out.